Welcome back to the channel, guys. Today I have another DIY Thai street food tour from a shopping mall. Today we are back on my side of the river, the Thonburi side of the river, to visit Icon Siam, which is now probably the most famous shopping mall in Bangkok. Gary, why are you back in another shopping mall after you went to Terminal 21 last week? Well, you guys seem to really enjoy, one, my last video at Icon Siam, and two, you really seem to enjoy the video at Terminal 21 on Monday. So I thought I would come back, show you a couple of spots that I didn't show you last time I was in Icon Siam. And I want to show you that there's a place you can come on this side of the river, just like in Terminal 21, when it's too hot or it's raining, or you just don't feel like being outside, where you can come and get legit Thai street food at decent prices any day of the week. Let's go. Okay, so before we start, I want to say a big thank you to Nikki and Rich Edwards, and to my good friend Stephen. Thank you very much for your generous support of this channel by buying me some coffees. Today's video is sponsored by you. So a shopping mall is a shopping mall. I mean, it can only be what it can be, right? So, I mean, it's not gonna have the best atmosphere you've ever been to in your life, but as far as shopping malls go, I'm saying shopping mall because they call it a mall here. We call them shopping centres in England, but for today it's a shopping mall. As far as shopping malls go, this is the best for me. Atmosphere-wise, it's quite nice. They've got like a makeshift floating market downstairs, which is quite nice. The prices aren't bad. They've got some nice, it's just nice. It's just a lot nicer than where we went yesterday in Terminal 21. Although I did enjoy the food there. Right, so my first stop is gonna be kind of a copycat of the one that I stopped at in Terminal 21 on Monday. Khao Kha More with fried pork. And the reason I actually got the Khao Kha More with the fried pork at Terminal 21 is because it reminded me of the stall that has the same thing in Icon Siam, but I can tell you from experience that this one is about 50 times better. All right, now this has got to be one of my absolute favorite dishes of all time, Khanom Jin. So we've got fermented rice noodles, fresh rice noodles, an array of vegetables. This is where you get your 5 a day. You can have as many of them as you want. What do you have? We've got loads of different ones, but Khanom Jin Nam Ya is my favourite. This one is my favourite, without a doubt. Khanom Jin Po. Geng Po. Another nice one. Well, we've got peanut sauce there. That's like a satay. Geng Kiao Wan. Geng Nor Mai. Geng Kiao Wan Pak. Winter melon. And Luk Chim Pa. So we've got loads of green curry ones. But like I say, this is such a good dish. How much is this? 50 baht. Okay, so the normal ones are 50 baht and the crab one is 70 baht. Okay, brilliant. Habang Khab? All right, so that's 50 baht. You'd expect to pay between 30 and 50 baht on the street, so that's not out of the realms of street food. Very, very good version this, though, I can tell you that for nothing. And this is one of those dishes that doesn't make a difference whether you have it inside or outside, because the cooking utensils and it's not high heat while cooking or anything like that, so it tastes the same pretty much wherever you have it. It's like a home cooked dish anyway. Let me show you this Khao Rad Geng stall. So what have we got? Geng Kiao Wan, Nua, Gai, Kilek, Tepo, Panang, Mo Palo, Jud. Okay, Tom Jud just means, it literally translates to plain soup, so it's like bland soup basically, but very nice when you're a little bit sick. But this place is awesome. He's going for some crab legs. Right, so this place is actually here every day, and you can pick whether you want 1 curry on rice, 2 curries on rice. Very, very cheap. So 40 baht for 1, 50 baht for 2 on rice, 60 baht for 3 scoops on rice. But as I said, we're here for the Khao Kha More. Okay, so this one is called Kamo Nakhon Pathom, and Nakhon Pathom is like the district going west from Bangkok where like Thonburi and those sort of markets are. Crispy pork and rice, 60 baht. So we paid 59 baht for this yesterday. Stewed pork knuckle on rice, crispy pork, chili ginger on rice, pork intestines. We're going to get a little mixture, right? We're going to get... Let's have a look at this bad boy. I promise you guys that this is one of the best khao khao mo I've had in Bangkok. Hom mak. Hom mak. โอเคขอโทษนะครับเอาข้าวโมนะเอางูทอดด้วยนะใส่ด้วยนะประเทศไหนคะเนี่ยอังกฤษเจ้านี่ขายดีอร่อยนะอร่อยค่ะเขาพูดไทยได้อ๋อนิดหน่อยนะนิดหน่อยเก่งแล้วเนี่ยไม่เก่งเลยใช้ได้ครับคุณรู้เรื่องเนี่ยสามารถ Look at this fat piece of book. I wish there was a button I could press on the phone to make you smell this. It is so good. Homa. Look at the size of this. Is she going to give me this whole thing? Oh. เอาหนังไหมเอาครับเอาหนังนิดหน่อยนะครับนิดหน่อยผสมหนังนิดหน่อยอ้วนแล้วนะอ้วนแล้ววันเร็วกินเยอะทุกวันนะกินเยอะเอาไข่ไหมไข่เอาครับขอบคุณครับ There we goแฟนเป็นฝรั่งนะ Okay, 82 baht is 82 baht, guys. We're gonna go and put some. เนี่ยกินดีค่ะอันนี้หวานไหมไม่หวานเปรี้ยวอันนี้เปรี้ยวนะเขาให้กินกับกระเทียมครับมีพริกขี้หนูไหมไม่มีพริกขี้หนูไม่มีโอเคครับ We're gonna have to mark them down. They got no เปรี้ยวเด้อชอบเปรี้ยวไหมอันนี้เผ็ดแทนพริกอันนี้กินดีโอ้ไม่เป็นไรครับไม่เขาให้กินกระเทียมไม่กินกระเทียมสดนะขอบคุณครับ Alright, this is, I promise you, this is unbelievable, but inexplicably they don't have any green chilies, any pic quinoa. And I'm sure I had pic quinoa in this last week, but I could be wrong. So I'm going to go and try and buy some in the supermarket. Alright, so yeah, there's a supermarket, very expensive one, right in the centre of the shopping centre. It's quite handy if you're in here and you just need to pick some bits up. But it's on the more expensive side of supermarkets in Thailand, which are already pretty expensive as they are. But when you need your chili, you need your chili. So I'm going to try and get a bag. I just tried to ask someone at another store and they just didn't really get what I was trying to say. Like I was just trying to buy some chilies off them. These ones are only 22 baht. And they're not the same, but they'll do. All right. So I've just added another 22 baht onto my khao khao mu, but I can't eat a khao khao mu without any chilies. So we're going to get our chilies that I can't actually wash, but I just hope they haven't been fingered up too much. And then check out what we've got in our bowl, okay? So we've got like that beautiful sort of soft pulled pork, and then we've got the mulled hard, the crispy pork, same as we had the other day in Terminal 21, minus the sesame seeds, and the egg looks equally as overdone as the one in Terminal 21. We've got a little bit of skin. We ate that the other day, didn't we? That flabby skin, which I try to avoid because I'm fat, but can't resist. And this one's got less sauce, so only a little bit of the sort of soup or the cooking liquor that it's in, but we can go back and ask for some more if we want it. All right, so some people might think that's a bit drastic buying chilies, but this is the kind of dish from me that needs those chilies to cut through. I think she's run out or what, but she's only just opened, so Maybe she just doesn't have any today. Today is actually, today is actually Chakri Day, so it's a bank holiday, it's a national holiday, so all government buildings and stuff are shut. So that might be why it's so quiet here, because the roads were really quiet today as well. So yeah, already, even with the sauce, I prefer this to the one at Terminal 21. The crispy pork is absolutely out of this world. Delicious. Crispy, crunchy, really, really salty, peppery. We'll have some of the khao khao mo. It's soft, it's melting in your mouth, it's spiked with that cinnamon, star anise, cloves, rock sugar. I do prefer the versions, say at like caramel saitua with the peanuts in Chinatown that I did a video at, or caramel bangwa, because they're more soy sauce driven rather than that sweet cinnamony taste. But this is like less heavy on the sugar than the one we had the other day, so I do prefer it. It's just the pork. How tender and soft and juicy the pork is. And when you get a green chili, some of the pak dong pickled mustard greens, you've got that chili vinegar sauce. Because everything, like, so you might see that I bought the chilies and think that's a gimmick and think I'm just doing it for the sake of doing it. But where it's so fatty and quite sweet, you need something to cut it. So yes, we've got that vinegar, the Pik Nam Som, but here, like they do with Saikrok Isan, the Isan sausages, you cut it with heat from the chili. And you want a green chili because, especially with something that's sweet, a red chili has sweetness to it as well, whereas the green chili is just pure savoury heat. Works so, so well. Right, one more mouthful. That is so good. This is up there with anything you'd get in like a 100-year-old restaurant out on the Bangkok streets. All right, I don't know why I'm going to do this, but we'll try one of these eggs as well. It's how they have eggs here. It's just the standard way of cooking eggs. As I said on the video the other day, I like kai matom, which are the like gummy ones. When you cook an egg for so long that it tastes like fish, it reminds me of getting an egg on an aeroplane. You know when they give you those disgusting scrambled eggs for breakfast on an aeroplane? But that's not a slight on this restaurant. That's just how they do khao khao mo eggs. Like my favourite one in Bang Hua, the eggs are the worst eggs I've had in any restaurant. But the rest of it more than makes up for that. อร่อยมาก เอาไหม What a first stop. That was absolutely incredible. I know it's just a khao khao mo, it's just a pork leg stew, but it is something that I used to eat probably at least twice a week before I started putting on weight like it was going out of fashion. So yeah, always has a soft spot and a place in my heart. Anyway, let me give you a little tour. Let me give you a little tour because I'm pretty full up now because I already ate a khao mok guy on my live stream. So thank you for everyone that joined me on that. But I'm very, very full up. I'm gonna get one more dish and I want to show you around and show you some of the staple places that are here every day of the week, not just on weekends. This bit in the middle, so I'm here on a Wednesday. So this bit in the middle is usually on the weekends packed full of local street food, like so much different street food. There's a really good khao soi there, there's a really good say cock stall there, but these stalls are always here. So I'm going to show you today the stalls that are always here, so you can get the food that you want at any time that you want it. All right, so these are hoi nam rong, which are oysters, po, two different types of crab, salmon, kong sod, which is prawns, khai kem, salted egg, and this is pa krob, sweet deep fried fish, toli song, and all the other goodies. And this is yam map wang pui pui.
ยำมะม่วงปุย
ปุยปุยขอบคุณครับมาทุกวันไหมทุกวันไหม
ทุกวันค่ะอยู่ตรงนี้ถึงวันพรุ่งนี้แล้วก็จะย้ายไปตรงนู้น
ครับเอาไว้
ตรงช้างค่ะตรงข้ามกับช้าง
โอเคครับขอบคุณครับ
ขอบคุณค่ะ
Alright, this is ข้าวมันไก่ also do ข้าวมันไก่ทอด 60. This is pad thai boran. So we've got, you know, it's boran, which means, or dang derm, which means original, because we've got dried shrimp. Okay, so no chicken, no beef, none of that nonsense. All you can have it with is kung hang or kung sod. So kung hang is dried shrimp. Kung sod, you're going to get the dried shrimp and the fresh shrimp, usually river shrimp. And then kway teow nam tok, so we've got gai and more, chicken and pork here every day. This is 70 baht. I feel like I've missed one out here. Yam woon sen, so my favourite. Yam woon sen boran, so original dang dum woon sen. So that's glass noodle salad. Im lao na, im lao. And then she's got patu. Okay, patu. So right, so we've got patu from Samut Prakan. Nam pikapi. So you may notice out of everything that I've just shown you that the prices, if you watched my video on Terminal 21, Pier 21 food court, you'll see that the Pier 21 food court was a lot cheaper, right? It was like the same things, like a roti was 15 baht instead of 40 baht, right? So you're thinking, how can there be that much difference? And they're both shopping malls, and Terminal 21 is actually in a bigger tourist destination, right? Asok. It's because I forgot to mention this on the Terminal 21 video, that no one in Terminal 21 food court actually pays to be there, so they don't have to pay ground rent, because it was a ploy by the owners to get some of the best street food around in the food court at the top. So they let them have the spots for free, and then that entices the customers in, and they've got to go through the shopping centre to get to the top. And in turn, I guess that is going to help them generate some more custom. Here, the rent is very, very high from speaking to some of the people that I know that have stalls here. But I mean, it's still not extortionate prices when just compared with sort of restaurant food here. So when you've got aircon, you're inside, like I say, the atmosphere is quite nice. So you're probably paying sort of 20 to 30 baht more for most things than you would if you got them on the street. Still a lot cheaper than England, but more expensive than eating outside on Charon Nakhon Road. This stall is unbelievable, guys. So we've got, this is a little Muslim roti stall, roti, that's here every day, but they also have jayen or teh tarik, which is Thai iced tea, traditional. We will be getting a roti in a minute, but I'm here at 10 o'clock in the morning and nothing's really open. Ready, Cab? Cab? So yeah, look, right? Original roti, 40 baht. Roti with eggs, roti khai, 40 baht. Mapao, 60 baht. 60 baht, banana egg. You get all the different ones in here, but what we're looking for is roti with curry. You can get it with a curry sauce as well. We've got a little ajat, we've got some geng, some curry, chicken curry, a crispy flaky roti just cooked on a little hot pan. What? Come on, cab. All right, let's go. Come on, cab. Bye-bye. Cab. All right, look at this bad boy. Cab. I mean, look at this spot. You could actually be in the middle of Isan with this one. And when you go up to the other floors, it is like any other shopping centre or shopping mall in Bangkok. It's just like sterile and white, and just, yeah, not much about it. But come down to this bottom floor and it's actually done really well. At first, when it first opened, I wasn't sure about it. Used to bitch about it a lot because it kind of transformed the street that I lived on, and I didn't really like it. But yeah, I mean, I'm warming to it. All right, so for anyone that saw my video at Terminal 21, I keep going on about the other day, I bought almost the same thing. So I had a masamam with roti, and I also had khao kamo. And what I wanted to do really, coming back here today, because the reason I've come back, as I said, to this shopping centre or shopping mall, is because everyone seemed to, one, enjoy my last video I did here, and two, really enjoy the Terminal 21 video on Monday. So, you know, if you guys want something, I'll do it, even if it's not something I would usually go and do, right? But I thought what I'd do is I would compare the food here, sort of almost like for like. So is there a reason you'd come here over going to Terminal 21, or is there a reason you go to Terminal 21 over coming to Icon Siam? So I think just about the khao kamo in here beat the one I had yesterday, but I definitely wouldn't be travelling over the other side of town for it. If I was near if I was near Terminal 21 and that's where I was staying and I wanted street food in a mall, that's where I'd be going. Similarly, if I lived this side of the river, which I do, and I wanted mall food, I would come here. So it's wherever you are really, not much to distinguish, but this could win it for Icon Siam, you never know. So let's take a closer look at exactly what we've ordered. So we've got a nice chicken curry, a few pieces of chicken in there, and a lovely sauce. I'm not sure why I've only got a fork and not a spoon. This is going to be a problem. An ajat salad, which is cucumber, chili, red onion, vinegar, sugar, and that crispy, flaky, hand-made, hand-puffed roti. So we're just going to dip that into this curry. All right, we'll also just try the curry, or we'll try the chicken. I can't get any of the sauce, can I? Because I've got a spoon. Maybe I'll just drink the curry as well. All right. Oh, that is so difficult to decide. Because the masamam was unbelievable at Terminal 21. Really, really good. This is closer to what I had in Phuket at the roti and matabak shop that I went to. Ah, this is really good. This is like a real sort of southern, almost Malay style curry. Very heavily spiced, loads of tamarind. I'll try the chicken piece. I could just have a bowl of this curry by itself. I really wish I had a spoon. Really heavy on the cinnamon. It's quite spicy. Heavy cardamom. And the roti here, much better than the one I had at Terminal 21. It was too round at Terminal 21. I think they were, I could be wrong, but I think they were factory made. There's nothing wrong with them. It was delicious, but they just get extra points here because I know I just saw her make them herself and puff them up with her hands, like Malay style. Nice little ajak salad to finish off. Another top dish. So, what I would say that Terminal 21 wins on by far is the price. And as I explained, it's that price because they don't have to pay for their stalls, whereas here they do. Here, much nicer, much better atmosphere. It's a lot calmer. Like, you saw towards the end how busy it got yesterday. It wasn't yesterday, Gary. Monday, you saw how busy it got at like 12, 1 o'clock. Whereas this place only really gets busy on the weekends and it still isn't that busy on the weekends. So yeah, for me, I still prefer Icon if I had to pick a shopping mall. But as I said, it would come down to which side of town I was on, really. But anyway, two great places, Terminal 21 and Icon, to come get some legit Thai food if it's raining or it's just too hot because you're in April or you're with people that just can't be outside. Like, I would take my mother and father-in-law here just to give them some respite from the heat. But similarly, coming into rainy season, if it's raining, might need some respite from that rain. Guys, that's about it from me today. I hope you enjoyed another Shopping Mall Monday, as we're going to call these from now on, probably. Let me know where you want me to go next and I will get that done. Thank you to everyone that has been supporting me financially. I cannot run this channel without you, whether that's buying me a coffee or whether that's from PayPal. Thank you so much. It's much appreciated. Thank you to everyone also that can't do that but is liking and sharing the videos. It does help me to grow this channel. I love you all and I will see you in the next one.